Hello guys, it's Tori here, and today we're going to be talking about water. Now, water has been around for centuries, ever since the beginning of life. And if without it, we will survive because 90% of our body is made of water, and if we don't have water in our lives, we'll get dehydrated and die, like, pretty bad. So water is part of being alive, basically. Water's like life, basically, and water is happiness and calmness, and this is how I describe water. I describe water being kind, really refreshing, relaxing, hypnotizing, because you just want to jump into this blue pool because how beautiful it is and how refreshing it is and how nice it feels, because you know it's water. But if we don't have water, you know what will happen, right? We can't do swimming anymore, we can't have bath or showers anymore, we can't clean stuff anymore, we can't drink water anymore from being dehydrated when we're thirsty. We'll run out of that, and you'd probably go insane in the heat without water. And without water, then life will literally, many livings won't survive. Basically, that's why, like people, for example, or animals, they need water to live, and if they have water, they'll be dehydrated and die. But without water, we will most likely die. So, but there's just like a problem with water. People are like taking too much water than other people, and they're taking more than their share, and there's like a really huge water problem right now, and that's why it's been raining a lot, luckily. So we use that rain and conserve water. But recently, when I was in a store, all the water bottles that filled with water were gone, and yeah, they were hogging it all, and I was not happy about that. And I needed water badly that time because my water is not filtered, and it costs so much money, and it's like, oh gosh. So I'm just like, no, I'm not filtering the water. So I'm just like trying to buy some water from the store, and I couldn't because people were hogging them, and it's just like the toilet paper situation, guys, but water instead. And then I found out they're making soda expensive because of that as well, because people need water to live, to survive, and if they don't have that, then life will die down, and like people will start dying and stuff. And this is probably like the most, besides food and nutrients, water is the most important thing in our lives. And if we don't have water, then water will just be like nothing, and you won't have this relaxation of being in a liquid, and won't be able to have liquid anymore without water. And we won't be able to make soda, we won't be able to make drinks, we won't be able to make what else? Lemonade, ice cream, milk, you name it. Anything that's liquid or like ice, stuff like that, like frozen treats as well. And if we don't have water, then we can't make ice cream, or we can't make milk, or all those liquid stuff. We can't even make any smoothies without water. Well, sure, there could be liquid and fruit and stuff, but what if we run out of food because of no water? That's what I thought. We need water in our lives to grow food as well. And if we don't have water for food, and yeah. So life is pretty hard if we don't have water. And I can tell how hard that would be, because water's been around for centuries and years since the beginning. God made water for us to survive. That's why we've been 90% water, because it's sort of like I think we're actually part of water. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm pretty sure it's like one of those. Oh my gosh, what's the word? You know those miniature things. You know that's connected together. You know what? I'm just gonna say little miniature things are connected together, and I think we're connected to water because I feel connected to water, and I think a lot of people do, and they feel calm in the water because it has a special energy in it that relaxes you, and it's like been around for so long, and I think water is like my favorite part of life, one of my favorite things because it's relaxing, it's refreshing, it's calming. Their word is relaxing, but and it's pretty and beautiful in the ocean of the sea. And I love to swim a lot. Swimming's fun, stuff like that. And it's been like this for a long time, guys. And about water, we can't even let's say we can't even go skiing, water skiing actually, or boating or parasailing from the boat to in the sky. Sorry. And without water, we can't go down water slides basically. Without liquid. And I don't know if there's no other single liquid, but I'm pretty sure water was the first liquid that's ever in existence. But I'm surprised not many people mention water. Like, water is really, really important in our lives, guys. And if we don't have it, life will go extinct, literally. And if we don't have water, it will just like, we won't be able to feel cold or want to swim. We won't be able to swim or stuff like that. This is just my thoughts on water because water is like very important in our lives, like very important. I can't stress that enough. Like, you have no idea how much water is important to everybody because yeah, because without water we wouldn't survive this long. And yeah, it's like that crazy. Like, water is like part of our is life basically. Without it, life will end pretty dry. Like, I just love water because I feel like it's a part of me, you know? It's part of my, I don't know, type thing, but it's been around for so long that people enjoy it every single day and night, especially in the summer when it's super hot out and you want to cool off, then you go swimming, okay? But even if you do go swimming, then it could get really hot out, and even the water will get warm. But that's why we have wind that cools us down, and then it cools the water down. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure, but it's like a theory though. But and then there's like some coldness, and then it makes the water refreshing. I think that's how the water stays cool, especially on a hot day. I'm not sure, but it's probably just something to do with temperatures below. And the sun can't reach it, and that's how it's cold still. I don't know, but let's just say this water is so refreshing that it's like heaven itself, but in liquid form, basically. That's what I describe it. It's like shiny, like let's say it's like shiny like a diamond or crystal, or like or someone's eyes, like they're like very shiny, like in a window of your soul. But I just love talking about this liquid topic because that's how much it's important to me. It's important to everybody else, and I think it's important to you as well. And if we don't have water, that's one of the reasons we won't be able to swim. We won't be able to, dive into the ocean, deep under the sea. Obviously, we won't be able to see fish anymore, and fish will die. Fish will cease to exist if we are like completely dry out of water, like no oceans or anything that dried out somehow. We won't have dolphins or whale shows. We won't have, there's a lot of things about water. Like, a lot. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, water is like life, man. And we wouldn't have gone this far without water existence. And it's how we are alive today. Like, water is the most important liquid in the world because it's the one that keeps us alive ever. Like, I know you think I'm sounding crazy about water for some reason, but this is the truth. This is just how water is, and this water is basically life because it's the one who's been around the longest, and it's the one that's helping us survive, basically. And yeah, so water's great. I love water. Like, you wouldn't believe how pretty it is. Like, it's as pretty as a diamond, and shiny and beautiful, and tastes good, refreshing. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Asian ocean water. Water in general is just amazing. Like, it's just mysterious and it's like magical in a way. If you didn't notice, but you probably did. But water's kind of magical in a way. Look at this. It's like magic in a way, but in liquid. But yeah, especially under the sea, mermaids and fish and stuff. I just love this stuff. Like, you wouldn't believe, like, a lot. It's just magical. Like, I just love the waves and the fish and mermaids in general and stuff like that. I love the water itself as well, and it's like beautiful. Oh my gosh, what else is important about water? Oh yeah, and this is how water is, oh yeah, it's called molecules. So water is made by molecules in some way. Like, how is water made in molecules? Maybe scientists are trying to figure that out, like, scientists, because if we find out what water is actually made of, we might survive longer. But I'm not sure, but water is definitely life. Like, God created water for a reason. Well, yeah, like, it's literally life for everybody. Like, everyone drinks water. You drink water, I drink water, everyone drinks water. And without water in our lives, what would life be like? Like, come on, water existence for a reason, and this is what YouTube has for water. Oh yes, this is like the water sounds for sleep or focus. Yeah, the river sounds. And look how beautiful this water is. Like, really, really beautiful. Like, really beautiful. Like, you have no idea how beautiful it is. Like, water's life, and that's all to it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more entertainment. Bye!